Last time in Fire Emblem. Alright, let's get some strength on you. That would be nice. Please? Are you kidding me?
Later.
Which, now that I think about it, I think they're called knights in this game, because there's an Oscar or Lance Knight, but the point is, he'll do bonus damage against horses. So they might at least think, again? What? This time, in Fire Emblem. Alright, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we finished a two-parter where we finished up Chapter 5. Oscar died on us halfway through, and then we had to do it again. And the Daein army chased us out of our base, and we are on the run now. And we will pick back up with Chapter 6, A Brief Diversion. And we get to start with a map scene. Continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Grail mercenaries.
Narration.
Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Daein, launches an attack on Crimea's capital city of Melior. I can't speak. There they are, up there in that corner. In the far corner at that. And they get 2 arrows. What? That's not fair. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unharmed. That seems a bit oxymoronic personally, but okay. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. And then they fight. Good plan. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Elincia and lays claim to the title Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, King of Daein. The Grail mercenaries answer Princess Elincia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia, which is over there. Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Laguz, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Bjork. Fair enough. That's a cat and a tiger. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Laguz and Bjork factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Cool. Ike and company escape the Daein army, abandoning their long-time base. From there, they begin the long march toward Gallia. I don't know, that doesn't look that long to me. You're actually pretty close. Their task is clear and their destination far. They slip into an ocean of trees. Still doesn't look that far to me. See, that's shorter than the arrows from earlier. Right? Chapter 6, A Brief Diversion. Again, we said that already, but we're saying it again now. Blazes, why does it have to be so blamed human? Blamed human? We weren't being chased and strip off this armor here and now. Then I'm almost glad we are being pursued. That's, I didn't need that visual. Suppose I will. So enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, it's hot. Dense forests aren't made for us. The subhumans. Oh, okay. These subhumans, are they really so different from us? What, you mean to tell me you've never seen a beast man before? No. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch. Well, that makes sense. They're beasts. Ugly as sin, too. That's mean. Even though they speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, every one. Are there more than one type? The ones Shinon calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups. Alright, exposition Soren time. First, the beast tribe, next the bird tribe, and finally the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Laguz. The Laguz tribe residing here in Gallia is the beast tribe, who possess those feline qualities of which Shinon spoke. Okay, so they're cat people. To the south are the islands in which the birdmen live. The dragons are in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know. It's like if you looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike. Perhaps. A little further and we'll be out of these trees. Really? That means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven. God, Shinon, you're such a... You're so rude. Oh, hey, the trash is back. That's why we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them so that I could return and give you this report. Understood. You may step down. So, Princess Elincia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Anna! Stop calling Anna, that's not fair. It appears your advice was sound. Well done, you have earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. When I saw it was a young girl, I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it's worked out better than I had expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up, combat positions. Well, but I don't see anybody there. Don't suppose our Daein pursuers will just let us slip away. No doubt that they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it's difficult to advise a course of action. Okay, guess. With the limited information we have, what is the best way to proceed? Some of our group can't fight. If we're caught, we'll have a difficult time defending. I propose we separate into two groups. A small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time, and the rest of us who will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. Wait, you want to divide our strength? Also, I definitely didn't die last time. Main force aside, don't you think the risk to the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal. I believe it's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit of the ambush, which would be the end of us all. Well, looks like we've got no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Gatry, Shinon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Elincia and proceed to Gallia straight away. Got it? Are you sure you're taking enough men? Yes, I'm a badass. Also, so is this guy, who's been mad at everything for the last 3 chapters and will probably land like 38 criticals. Idiot, pup. Smaller numbers mean better mobility. But wasn't Gatry just complaining about his armor? I guess that's not my place. Listen up, this will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Remember, you've only got one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. Oscar! In times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Yada yada yada, whatever. See you all there. Nice motivational speech there, Dad. Meanwhile, on the border. That's a lot of red. Are we sure we're supposed to be fighting the red people? I thought we were supposed to be fighting the Daein people who wear black. Also, how do they not hear us? I get not seeing us because we're in the trees, but how do they not see us? Or not hear us. Sorry, I think I said that backwards. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I imagined there would be. Thought they would have been spread out across the border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink? No, it's too late to reconsider now. There's some way we can at least get across there safely? Well, there's bridges. If we use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? I thought the other guys were supposed to create the diversion. Correct. What? No, that's not what you said. You said the other group was the diversion, and we're supposed to be getting the princess through. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can cross the bridge to safety. We've got no time for discussion. Then why are we discussing it? My Lord Ike, I will fight with you. No, you won't. What? I can't let you get hurt. We can get hurt, but you can't get hurt. Oh, okay. It's settled then. Right, let's break through their lines. Miss, Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen, even though they probably see you right now. Be careful, everyone. Leave it to us. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek. Ah, Rolf, you're so innocent. Let's go. So, we've got 6 of us. And there's way more than 6 of them. Whoops, didn't want to do that. I was trying to do... No, not that. That one. 6 on 24. We got this. So this is, I believe... an escape map. Which, if I recall correctly, means we need to get Ike to this spot right here, and then we can get bonus experience for getting everybody else there as well. I haven't talked too much about bonus experience. The honest truth is that's because I don't really understand it all that well in this game. Like, I know how it works, I just don't know how we're supposed to get more of it. Damn it. But basically... as we complete chapters, we can get some extra experience after the fact that we can then apply in base later on once we have that available. But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and save our current progress and jump right in. So we've got a lot of guys up here. So what we want to do for the first several turns is abuse the fact that they can't see us in the trees and just slowly inch our way over to the left. And any square that's called thicket in the space descriptor in the top left is one that we're allowed to be in. And as long as everybody's in one of those spaces at the end of a turn, then they won't see us and therefore they won't attack. So we slowly nudge our way this direction. Let's go ahead and give Boyd the hand axe now before I forget. We're still good. Can move Oscar down here. Boyd can come across in the front. Soren and Reese can follow up in the back. Get Boyd right here. Oscar next to him. Ike here. Reese there. Soren there. And now we start launching our attacks. So, first order of business is we want to take out this guy with the bow so we can create a short line in front and not have to worry about having Reese possibly getting attacked at range by 2 people. Because if I remember right, the Armor Knight right here, yep, he has a javelin, and then this guy has a bow, but he can't reach as far. So, what we can do here is we can have Soren attack this guy at range, and he's got a steel sword, so he's weighed down. Still haven't seen Soren trigger an adept yet. We might have seen one. They're coming, though. So now that we've done that, we can have Ike finish him off with the steel sword, or with an iron sword, rather. Because this is where I want to start saving the regal sword a little bit, if possible. So we've got that. Boyd does not have the hammer, which is mildly problematic, but we can make it work. And then the other thing that we need to be wary of is we need to keep Reese out of these guys' range, because I think they start coming from the right now, now that they see us. He basically just tells them to not let anybody across the bridge in that dialogue there. And this is where they start charging us. So this is one of the maps in my experience, which is limited, but it does exist, where we want to be more focused on just getting everybody across and just clearing the map than we do worrying about all of the experience that we can get. Like, obviously we want to get as much as we can, but we don't want to go out of our way to try to force the issue if we don't have to. That's annoying. Whoops. We attack this guy with the regal sword. This should be alright. Hopefully he can dodge. He didn't. Should still be alright though, because Boyd can take him out with the Iron Axe. There we go. And that guy tends to be the biggest threat on this side just because he's beefy. Level up for Boyd. What we got? HP, strength, and luck. That's decent. The harder Boyd hits, the better. Especially for the long term. This would be a good time for an adept. Which means we probably won't get to see it. Nope. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. We can have Titania come in here and get that one. So that covers our back a little bit. Soren might be in a little bit of trouble, actually, if I don't play this a little bit carefully. But the other thing is I need to make sure I keep Ike healed. So there we go. That guy's going to run back and heal, so he should be alright to survive this turn. And then the healer's going to heal him, which is fine. And then a couple of these guys are going to start running over this way. Ouch. Ike is slow. Weapon level up. So, what I want to do here, if possible, is I want to take out... it's not going to be possible. So, instead of what I was going to say originally, let's just take out this guy and make sure we stay healed and stay ready. There's an Adept. Still not going to be enough to get a kill, but there we go. And we can have Boyd finish him off. Solid. Let's see. I guess we can hit this guy once with Oscar, and then fall back. He shouldn't be in danger of dying again this time. Heal Ike. Drop him in front right here to protect Soren. And then slide Titania over here in the back. We'll take a couple of hits this turn, but we should be able to survive them. Ow. And another one. Ow. And then he's going to get poked. And out. Alright. That's all for this turn, though. So now... Now what? I'm going to try to hit this guy with a hand axe with Boyd, actually. Nice. So that's the ability to abuse 1-2 range that we have now. And then I can finish this guy off with Ike. Hopefully. Yep. Solid. Level up. Let's see what we got. Skill. That's kind of awful. Let's see. 13. I don't know. Actually, no, this is fine. Can have Titania take out this guy. And then move up to try to absorb a blow. Hopefully without getting hit. Or rather, getting a kill. Can afford to get it. She can afford to get hit. Yeah, so as far as I know, all of these guys over here should stay out of the way, as long as we don't do anything to provoke them. So now we can hit this guy with Oscar. And now it's a Soren kill. Where did the ground go? It keeps doing this, and I don't know what the problem is, but the ground will just disappear. Okay. Then Ike's at 10, so we need to heal him. That'll get Reese a level up. Nice. Be good. Magic, skill, speed. Alright. Can work with that. And then nothing happens. Cool. So this is where I want to check the range of these guys. If I recall correctly, the boss won't move. That was almost bad. Yeah, the boss won't move here, I'm pretty sure. Soren does no damage. Which means I think this will be a Boyd kill. I don't want to get too many more kills with Ike the rest of the way, just because other people need them more, like Boyd. Soren needs as many as I can get him, but I don't want to go like out of my way necessarily to force kills on him. I am gonna try to get this kill with the hand axe on Boyd, just so we can counter at 2 range. That's kind of what I figured would happen. So what we do instead is we get this kill with Oscar. And then we use Titania to get Ike out of the way, so the next attack is directed at Boyd. So we rescue Ike. And then we can't take him. But it's kind of fine. Oh, they don't move. Okay, I thought this guy at least would move.